Social Security and National Insurance Trust, SSNIT, says it is still proceeding with the processes to sell its shares in some of its hotels to Rock City Group, despite a directive from the National Pensions Regulatory Authority, that's the NPRA, to suspend the process. The hotels in question include Labadi Beach Hotel, La Palm Royal Beach Resort, Elmina Beach Resort, and Ridge Royal Hotel. During a media interaction, the Director General of SSNIT, Kofi Osafo-Maafo, insisted that due process was followed and continuous engagements with key stakeholders will yield a positive resolution soon. We have more in this report.
The National Pensions Regulatory Authority, NPRA, and other stakeholders have raised several concerns regarding the sale of 60% shares to Rock City Group. Key among these concerns is a directive from NPRA calling for the suspension of the deal for further engagements. However, SSNIT stated in a media interaction that the deal is still proceeding as they continue to engage with the relevant stakeholders.
We had an initial meeting and we were due further meetings or a meeting, and we've done those further meetings, or we've had a further meeting to correct it. And so once we've done that, we will await what NPRA has to say. But the suspension is not inconsistent with engaging stakeholders. Indeed, NPRA is the regulator, but it's also a stakeholder. It does represent stakeholders. So when I say that we are engaging stakeholders, that includes the NPRA.
Out of the hotels whose shares are expected to be sold to Rock City Group, SSNIT revealed that only Labadi Beach Hotel paid a dividend of 48,128,821 cedis over a 5-year period. Aside from Labadi Beach Hotel, none of the other hotels paid any dividends. This, along with consistent losses and hotels' inabilities to service their debt, contributed to SSNIT's decision to sell 60% of its shares to Rock City Group.
Bear in mind, we've also tried having external management companies running SSNIT, running the hotels, the SSNIT hotels, beg your pardon. And that hasn't resolved the problem either. So for us, we look at it twofold. That we are looking to resolve a problem and do so with the introduction of a strategic investor. We've been called in to fund capital expenditure and maintenance expenditure and even SSNIT contributions of the workers. And if you put all of that together, what we have to do is to take action. And that's what we are seeking to do.
But why is Labadi Beach Hotel included in the sale when it has been profitable for the past 2 years?
There's been a great culture, particularly in the state sector, where we run down assets to sell them. You run it to the worst, it goes out of business, and you sell it. We want to maximize what we get out of it. And the question that I asked somebody the other day is, if you were selling your car, or even your house, if you were selling your house, you'd make an attempt to actually paint it. You wouldn't wait for your car to be put on stones and then say, now this is the time to sell it. You would make it look good. There's no reason why, if a business is doing well and we seek to maximize capital from it to invest elsewhere, we shouldn't do so. And the reason is simple. Returns are lower than we believe they should be.
Despite concerns raised by some labor unions and the National Pensions Regulatory Authority over the proposed sale of some 60% shares in some SSNIT hotels, SSNIT believes that the move is in the best interest of the general public, as ongoing engagement with key stakeholders will bring a finality to the matter. Reporting for Channel One News, my name is Kennedy Chumisi.